In our previous class, we learned string is immutable, means the value stored in a string object cannot be changed, and to change that every time internally some other string object, though the name is same but other string object is created, and that cause performance issue. And to solve this problem, we generally use StringBuffer or string builder to different type of class. Today we will learn how to use this StringBuffer or string builder class. Now both this StringBuffer and string builder are mutable, and that's mean we can make change to the value stored on that object. So let's check that one in some Eclipse example, then that will be good for you to understand. So this is my Eclipse IDE, and I have already created a mutable demo class under the same package com.demo.str. And what I will do, first I will try to copy paste the same code base which we did in our previous class to check the string is immutable. So this is basically that class, and let me copy paste this one in our mutable demo class. Now this was our previous day string immutable check code base. So if I double click here, now here you can see there is the string variable name and its value is Arun, and last day we checked that if we simply use name.concat to concat a middle name here, so that will print Arun because value could not be changed based on only this. So to solve this, we basically use name equal to this syntax, and it's mean it internally create another object, and then this name print actually Arun then space Akumar. Now let me comment it and try to do that one using string buffer. Now I have commented this one. Now we will use string buffer for the same concept. So to use a string buffer, you have to first create an instance of string buffer like this way. Now the syntax is string buffer, then the instance name, then new string buffer. So this SBF I have given its name, but you can change it with any name. Okay, and how we can pass the value, that is basically under this double quote you can write your string value. So I have given the same thing, that is basically name Arun. Okay, now if I try to print this one, that is basically using system.out.println, I am trying to print this string buffer. So let's save it and check. So if you check it here, then you can see this Arun is coming here as an output. Okay, now if you try to do this type of concat operations, that's mean after Arun, if I try to add a value, that is basically middle name, that is space then Kumar. So how we can do that? So instead of using name equal to something like this syntax, we can directly use SBF then dot. There are number of predefined methods available for this string buffer, but we will use this append one, and we will try to update the extra value, that is basically space then the middle name, let's say Kumar. Okay, now here you can see that I am not going to create any another object of string buffer. I am actually using the same string buffer object. So first time it is created and then its value is Arun, and every time I can update this value without creating another object. Now if I try to print this one, so you can see here that if I run it, so it should print the second statement, that is basically Arun Kumar. So this one is coming Arun Kumar because previously it was Arun, then I just append. So internally or manually I am not going to create any another object of string buffer. I am taking the same string buffer object and I just use this append keyword to append the other value or to update the previous value. Okay, so that's mean now my value is coming as Arun Kumar. So if I run it again, you can see the first statement this is giving me Arun, and the second statement this give me Arun Kumar. So value is changing without creating any other string buffer object, and this is the meaning of mutable. So in this way string buffer can help us or solve the immutability problem that we face on the time of use of string object. Now similar way we can use string builder. So let me comment it and try to solve the same scenario using string builder. Now I have commented this one, and to use the string builder the syntax is same. instead of string buffer we will use string builder. So you can see here I have created a string builder, then the instance name I have given here SBL. Previously I given SBF. Now SBL for string builder, then new string builder. You can give any name here. Now let me put the value ARUN here. Now if I try to print this SBL using system.out.println statement and save it and try to run this one. So if I run this one, you can see it's giving me the value Arun. So that is basically the initial value of this SBL. Now if I try to again add Kumar, that is basically middle name, top of this value, then how we can do that? The same thing that we did for string buffer. So we can use SBL, that is basically string builder instance. Then you can see here there are number of again the method available here, and we will use append, and here we will use another value that will be updated, that is basically Kumar. Now if we try to print this one, now save it and run it, now you can see the second statement give me Arun and top of that Arun Kumar. So first statement, this is basically first statement, here I am giving Arun, and this is the second statement where the initial value is updated with Kumar value, and I am getting Arun Kumar without creating another object of SBL, that is basically string builder. So this is again another concept of mutability. So this way this string buffer or string builder both can solve string immutability problem. Now definitely now you have another questions in your mind, that if string buffer and string builder both solve the problem of string immutability, then when we use string buffer and when we use string builder. So let's check that one in our PPT. So the main difference between string buffer and string builder is one is synchronized, another one is not synchronized. So basically string buffer is used for thread safe or synchronized concept, and string builder will be used when we don't need any thread safe or synchronized concept. Now what is thread or what is synchronized we will learn later, but think about that. If you want to solve the immutability problem of string, then you can use string buffer or string builder, and if your code base is not related to any thread concept, then string builder is the efficient one to use than string buffer due to the absence of synchronizations. Now remember only this statement. If you want to solve the string immutability problem, so you have two options, one is string buffer, another one is string builder. Now if you are not going to use thread concept in your code base, then try to use string builder. Why? Because string builder class is more efficient than string buffer due to the absence of synchronizations. So if you don't want to use string due to immutability, you can use string buffer and string builder, and if your code base is not related to any thread concept, then better use string builder. So hope you understand what is immutable, what is mutable, and how we can use string buffer and string builder, and when we use string buffer and when we use string builder. I believe this video has helped you to understand about the topic. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, click on the bell notifications and select all so that you don't miss any video from this channel.